game is still in the
And other games are still being developed. But,
Yeah, you said earlier that there are 2 games that are being prepared. The 2 games, birthday panalo and innovation. Is it part of the 5 games that will expect?
no, that's not part of the 5 additional games that we required our partners. Those are separate na games.
From yung 5 games na yun, from this or parang you will just migrate it to online?
What do you mean? It will go online? Yeah, it can be. Sabi nga namin, with the new system na introduce namin, we can go online, we can be offline. Pwede ka pumunta sa Lotto outlet, but it can also be available through internet and yung products. So yan yung direction na pupuntahan namin with our partners.
So you can play physically or through online code?
Yeah, it can be. Pero ang trend kasi ngayon, online lahat. Sa mobile betting system. Even yung betting platform, it can be online, it can also be mobile. Pwede pa rin diretso ko sa Lotto outlet. So, ang purpose lang namin, upgrade namin yung system. It's gonna be faster, more games, more interesting. So, more betting platforms, yung payment and how you claim your prices will be improved. Sa ngayon kasi very traditional. You have to go to our office and claim your price. You have to go to our outlet and pay in cash. So with the new system, we can be cashless. We can also use electronic tickets. So ito po lahat ay inaasahan natin ma-deliver ng PCSO with of course the support and help of our partners in the development of lottery system.
Jim, with this transition, are we seeing any delays po ba? For example, habang nagtatransit tayo to the new system, may mga outlets po ba tayo na for example temporary shutdown or any system updates?
None. Tuloy pa rin kung ano yung ginagamit na sistema ngayon. Tuloy pa rin yan. In fact, we are even approving mga applicants na nag-open ng mga Lotto. Last month, I just approved 160 plus na Lotto outlet ng Lumiler pawn shop sa Visayas. And they're not gonna open lahat ng individuals sa Mindanao naman. And we're working out dito sa Luzon. So, tumatanggap pa rin kami. Pero sa transition period, pag i-deploy namin yung bagong system, pull out lang namin, then papalitan. And then we will train our agents. So, ganun lang po yung gagawin natin for the next 2 years.
GM, iba naman dun po sa mga last week kasi sa GM, may nanalo na dun sa 300 million pesos natin sa Ultra Lotto. Then sunod-sunod po may mga nanalo na din. At nakikita natin yung iba nating mga kababayan na talagang bumabalik-balik na sa Lotto kasi marami na nakikita na nanalo. Ano po ang magiging mensahe natin dito?
Tumaya pa rin sila. Yeah, nakikita nila na, alam mo, siguro mas malaki pa yung sales sana namin, mas malaki pa yung matutulungan, tataas pa yung charity fund namin, kung yun na nga, lahat ng betting platform maging available, no? So, yun yung direction namin. We expect to not only double our sales once na ma-roll out namin yung system, it's more than that. Yun ang expected sales namin. But anyway, yeah, I'm calling itong mga suki natin, lalo-lalo yung gustong manalo, na at 20 pesos only, you have the chance to win, no? A minimum of, like Ultra Lotto now, it's almost 50 million yung start na prize. So they have the chance to win. For those naman who do not believe in gambling, kasi bawal sa religion niya, bawal sa paniniwala niya kasi they thought it's immoral, then just simply buy the ticket, 20 pesos, and then you throw the ticket. Pag manalo siya, i-donate mo na rin yung panalo mo, it will go to charity. So wala kang talo. It's not a reason that you will not buy. Kung manunugal ka, you buy, you have the chance to win. If you believe on charity, you buy also. Just think that you are simply donating the 20 pesos and it will go for a cause, mga projects na hotel.
GM, in your own opinion, okay lang ba sa inyo na i-approve pa rin yung 20% na tax sa mga nananalo? Or sa inyo, okay na ba natanggalin na?
You're referring to the winning tax, not 10%, 10,000 pesos above. Kung ako tanungin mo, hindi po kasi ako nanalo eh.
Dati wala kasi
Pero
yun,
ako
ma'am.
mananalo ng 10,000 above, eh, sasabihin ko talaga tanggalin yung tax. Imagine mo, nung tumaya ako ng 20, chinarge na ako ng 20% documentary stamp tax. Di ba? Ngayon nung nanalo ako, kukuhaan nyo na naman ako ng winning tax.
Opo. Kasi ma'am, kung maalala nyo, 10 piso lang po yan on. Mananaya din kasi ako. 10 piso lang yan. Itinaas na sa 20. And then, meron na namang pahapyaw. Opo. May pahapyaw na naman ngayon na 20%. So, malaking
Yeah,
bagay yan.
from 10, it became 20, and then
Yes,
it
yes,
became
yes.
24. Binalik namin sa 20 para mas affordable.
Opo.
Kung tatanungin mo, I prefer na walang tax so that the fund will go to charity
Opo.
na lang. Mas buo yung charity fund.
Ma'am,
For me
update
na,
pala sa-
That is my stand.
Ma'am-
Because we have a responsibility to give 50% the charity fund sa universal healthcare and to fund the malasakit centers also.
I-update po pala ma'am doon sa mga gustong kumuha ng mga Lotto outlet. How much na po ba yung i-avail nila ngayon?
Okay, when you open a Lotto outlet here in Manila, ang bond is 300,000. If you go sa province, munisipyo, except chartered cities sa province, it's 200,000. Munisipyo, it's 100,000. Yun po yung bond. It used to be 300,000 yan anywhere. So binaba namin para mas affordable kasi ang focus namin is to provide livelihood. Eh kung napakalaki ng band mo, I think that's no longer a livelihood. Diba?
Pinaka-importante din po ma'am, mula nung umupo po kayo dyan as GM, ilang milyon na po ba ang naitulong ng PCSO sa mga kababayan natin na humihingi ng ayuda, tulong?
Every day we are disposing almost 9 million. 7 to 9. Nung pandemic, mga 6 to 7 million a day. So ngayon at medyo na-normalize na, we are disposing 9 million to 10 million a day. Yan po yung financial assistance na binibigay namin through our medical access program lang. Yan yung araw-araw na humingi na magawa sa dialysis, humingi sa hospital, chemotherapy, and others. Yung mga medicines, hindi pa ko kasama dyan. So it's almost 10 million na ngayon a day.
Lahat po ba ng hospital ma'am, private and public, nakakonekta po? Mayroon po mga representative ng PCSO na nakaantabay?
No, only those with established malasakit centers.
Malasakit centers.
Meron ng PCSO representative. But of course, those are confined sa mga private and other government hospitals na walang malasakit can also access our assistance. But provided nasa ward sila, charity ward for private. So, bibigay pa rin kami ng financial assistance.
Okay, last two questions.
Ma'am, karagdagan na nabanggit nyo, kasama sa pagkapalit ng systems, we will be training agents. Ma'am, may time frame ba dito? Madali lang ba siya? Gano'ng katagal yung training ng mga lotto agents?
Before we launching in 2 years from now, we will make sure training within last 6 months so that all the operator or lotto agent have enough knowledge and certified before they know what to operate. But more or less, we make sure they equip on that knowledge 6 months before the 6th of deployment.
Ma'am, panghuli na lang po, with this new system, ma'am, it will be more interactive. The people din tumataya magkakaroon ng option kung gusto niya ng online or kung gusto niya parang yung traditional na pag malapit na mag-8 p.m. may mahaba ang pila sa mga lotto outlets. Mensahe na lang sa publiko, ma'am, na makaka-experience sa susunod na matapos tong transition natin and there will be more sa mga bagong things na meron tayo.
Can I ask our partners, baka sila yung mag-commit? Isingilin ko na lang.
So, okay, the way we do is we will do a parallel installation, the old and new, so that we will make sure that it will be seamless and no changes. The difference between old and new is new one have more chances of playing, like you mentioned, land-based and mobile-based and also internet-based. We try to learn from this pandemic. Not only people in the queue, we want them to have can buy at their own time from the house, including different method like what GM mentioned just now, or different payment method.
Thank you very much from our friends from the media. Back to you, Eric.
Thank you po, GM.
Sa lunch na?
Thank you, ma'am. So with that, we would like to conclude this morning's activity. Once again, congratulations to PCSO and of course the joint venture of PGMC, POSC, and ILTS. Maraming salamat po. Good morning.
Arlen, you join us here, Arlen.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, the officers of the joint venture of the POSC, PGMC and ILTS, and of course, PCSO GM Garma. At this point, we have a guest from one of our new partners, not new partners. Let's listen to the message of the Executive Director of the Philippine Gaming Management Corporation, Mr. Tan Eng Wang.
Good morning again. Good morning to GM Garma, board directors, and visiting guests from Commissioner Michael. This morning occasion marked a significant milestone in the history of PCSO. It has been a long and fruitful journey, but at last we are here to sign the memorandum of agreement, PCSO. On behalf of our JV, I'd like to thank the ESPA committee headed by AGM Julian Aseo and the technical working group headed by AGM Anna Casas, board directors, general manager Royina Garma, and also the other members for their hard work, prudence, and fairness in ensuring the bidding process was done by following procurement regulations. Many of our JV have been awarded the 5 years PCSO Lottery Systems project. Rest assured, we will exhaust all our technical expertise in providing PCSO with a more advanced lottery system that at par with other lottery systems in other countries. I would also at the same time would like to thank you the full support of our JV board members, the Bambanas, Amin Santos, Kosu, PCSO Online Booking Group, PGMC working groups. Thank you. Again, thank you for the opportunities. Thank you very much, and advance Merry Christmas to all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tan Eng Wang, Executive Director of the Philippine Gaming Management Corporation. At this point, let's hear the message from also an Executive Director, this time from the Pacific Online Systems Corporation, Mr. Jackson T. Ongsit. Mr. Ongsit is not with us this morning. Taking his place is Mr. Armin Santos, also of the Pacific Online Systems Corporation. Let's give him a welcome.
Good morning to all. GM Garma, Commissioner Michael, other distinguished guests. Good morning. Today marks an important milestone for all of us gathered here this morning. Actually, there are two important milestones that I thought of this morning. One is, as narrated in the video earlier, was a long process of transparency of government procurement that happened. It started in 2017, several or two failure of bids, but finally the best of the best came out on top. Second, it is also a marriage of two best companies in the lottery business. Finally, Tan, Mr. Su, we are married. And then this marriage will only bring the state-of-the-art technology for the new lottery system and for the years to come. And lastly, what is more important, it will benefit not only PCSO because of its state-of-the-art technology, but it will also benefit the Filipino people, the millions of Filipino people, through its charitable work. In the end, I'd like to thank everyone who worked hard for this bidding, both from the PGMC, our partners now, Pacific Online, and the rest of the members of the PCSO that carried this bidding in a transparency manner. With that, maraming salamat po. Thank you. Have a good morning.
Thank you once again, Mr. Armin Santos, also an executive director of the Pacific Online Systems Corporation. At this juncture, let's welcome the Assistant General Manager for Management Services Sector for the closing remarks, Mr. Arnel M. Casas.
Good morning, everyone. Magandang umaga po. It's an honor to give the closing remarks. I just would like to thank everyone involved and present here today and involved in the PCSO Lottery System, and particularly to the joint venture of the PGMC headed by Mr. Tan, the Pacific Online Systems Corporation headed by Mr. Armin Santos, and the ILTS headed by Ms. Carmelita Chan. And also, I'd like to thank the distinguished guest today, Commissioner Michael Moribal, and also Director J.P. Abisamis from the DCG. And I would like to thank the members and friends from the media. Good morning and welcome. If you will recall, in the first quarter of 2012, we at the PCSO started the drafting of the terms of reference to prepare for the upcoming expiration of our contracts with the system providers. As a member of the technical working group at that time, we initially included all our wish list and crafted the terms of reference initially for the National Online Lottery System. Since then, the terms of reference underwent many revisions, and many things happened that it became the BIMOS, or the Visayas Mindanao Online Lottery System, supposedly for the Visayas Mindanao area only. And in the succeeding years, it became the NLS, nationwide or National Lottery System. Then eventually, a final terms of reference was approved for the PCSO Lottery System before the pandemic in the year 2020. So after 9 long years, and after shedding blood, sweat, and tears, as mentioned earlier by our guest, we finally succeeded in building the PCSO Lottery System. But personally, for me, the experience and outcome of all these exercises are worthy endeavors. The PCSO Lottery System is the realization of our long-time goal and aspiration for the PCSO. We are very happy to see and be part of this ceremonial signing today, which marks the start of the new beginning, the new gaming system for the PCSO. The PCSO Lottery System will again set the standards and will bring the PCSO to its new height. The system will provide for new and exciting gaming activities and will redound to increase in revenues for the PCSO to support its programs and projects for the government. Again, we are very honored to have witnessed this special event today, and may we ask everyone for your wholehearted support and cooperation for the final establishment of the PCSO Lottery System. My congratulations to the PCSO team and to the joint venture of PGMC, POSC, and ILTS. And I wish everyone a pleasant morning. Mabuhay po kayo.